Advice to new YouTubers, or if you plan on becoming a YouTuber or uploading YouTube videos. Um, if you haven't already and you don't have a channel, at the end of this video, I suggest just starting one, turning on your cell phone camera, because I'm pretty sure you have one, and just sit down and film yourself doing random things, or even like what I'm trying to do, and just talk. Um, Try to find a quiet place. It's not that quiet here. The wind is starting to pick up. And just turn on the camera. Try to think of something to talk about and just talk. Um, I'm brand new to this too, so take my advice to heart, I suppose. Um, Try not to say and but a lot in your videos. I'm trying to not do that. And just every day try to post something. You'll just get better at it, because the more persistent that you do something, the easier it comes. Um, See, I constantly am making mistakes. I'm nervous as hell just trying to sit here on a camera talking to no one essentially. But if as long as you practice at it and try to make it better, I'm pretty sure you would be able to make better content. And if you're planning on becoming a new YouTuber, just start now. Because in 2 years, you might finally be able to put content together that people want to watch. You'll finally be able to get comfortable enough to know how to edit. You won't have to use editing that often. Me, it's almost like every 30 seconds I have to edit something. Um, but just keep your head down and keep moving forward. Um, don't let anything stop you. It's always something that plagues the back of your mind that says, should I really do it? Or maybe I should just research a little bit more. Um, just in the past few days, I've been able to speak to random people. I've really been able to get out of my shell. So I'm pretty sure you've heard the internet meme. Just do it! Yeah, but I hear in the comments, your videos suck. Or if you're worried about harassment, there's always people out there who don't like people. There's always people out there who don't like things. Just, I mean, don't let it affect you. It's it's hard to just do something that makes you nervous or puts you on the spot. But one advice that I personally have is, at the beginning of your video, before you start recording, just record a small video of you doing something dumb. I have a lot of those videos that I probably won't post, or probably will start editing in, because some of them are hilarious. But you might not have the equipment that you think, but as long as you have a cell phone and a decent computer, $100 computer. Mine came from Walmart. Well, I got it at a pawn shop. That computer specifically came from a Walmart. I know for a fact. I've seen it. Um, and it works. I was able to find a free editing program, and because of the power of YouTube, there's plenty of tutorials. I'm feeling my way in the dark of how to put videos together. I'm basically just sitting outside with my phone, talking to the camera on it. It's the easiest way to start. You know, you got to start from somewhere. Might as well just be the shittiest stuff that you do. Might as well just be getting a feel for how it is to record yourself. Um, See how long it takes to edit. See how long it takes to upload. I mean, I was surprised. 20-minute video on my internet speed, 9 hours. You know, you got to factor stuff like this in. I'm pretty sure you can tell that I'm not really that good at this. So, take my advice to heart. But you can try writing a script. But my advice is just to try to be as natural as possible. Uh, I guess you can try a script, but trying to come up with the stuff off the top of your head will probably help you later on of trying to come up with video ideas. Uh, Later on, you can try the whole script thing, but the natural fluid progression of your mind panicking might be able to help you further your abilities for creating more content. I personally have no background in making videos. I like taking photos, mainly of, I know this is weird, but graffiti on trains. There's just something about it, specifically the ones on train cars. And that's another example of my ADD moments. This video is supposed to be advice on people who may be trying to start a YouTube channel from me, who is a person who now just started a YouTuber, and what I've learned. And I'm talking about graffiti on trains. How the mind works. One more thing that I have learned is when you first start your video, don't just immediately start talking. I've notoriously have done that almost on every video, almost every time, because when you go to edit it, it cuts off your first few words if you just do that. So at least like wait 1 or 2, maybe 3 seconds before you start talking. That way when you go to edit it, you'd be able to, cut exactly where it is. I'm still working on that myself. One more random thing from a sci-fi nerd. I wonder if it would be possible to put a magnetic rail all the way around the equator of the planet and be able to accelerate a projectile as fast as we can and shoot it out to the closest star. I wonder how long that would take. I'm not much of a mathematician, but the thought of that would be pretty cool. I mean, the cost alone, I'm pretty sure it will never happen because it always comes to money. But just one more thought. But going back to the topic at hand, when all these YouTubers keep saying that it doesn't happen overnight. What they're saying basically between the line is you are not seeing their first 100 or first 1,000 videos that they've made. They probably uploaded a lot of videos before they got, a lot of followers and everything. And you probably have never seen most of them. They probably deleted them, or you just never went all the way back to their very, very first videos. Sure, if you've gone to any YouTuber that has had all of their videos up since the beginning, none of them were spectacular at the beginning unless they were like videographer, school background and comedy sketches. And if you don't really know what you're doing with a camera, just turn it on, start talking, stop talking, edit, upload. Try that for a few months. See if you still like it. If you don't, YouTube may not be for you. But I can pretty much guarantee that if you're watching this video to become a YouTuber and you have 0 videos, you should probably start right now. But I think that's enough insanity for one video. Advice for starting a YouTube channel. Anytime that you film outside, there's always a plane around. It was brought to you by Evil Genius Chairs on a Budget. Get your Evil Genius Chairs on a budget. Is also brought to you by the Anti-Greed Foundation. Help me build a Gauss rifle around the equator so I can shoot stuff really far away. Coffee. Not sponsored, but enjoy it for the next 60 years while it's available in the wild. Editing essentials. Editing Monkey and Lucky Charms.